So Adele said, sometimes a lesson's learned, sometimes it hurts instead. So we're driving, I'm like avoiding New York. There was a time where I felt I was in love or just loved somebody so much. And this person was always a platonic friend, and we never, it was never like that. I was young, 21. And gosh, and it was a lesson learned, because I just loved the experience, and I'm glad that we didn't pursue it to anything else, because it wasn't meant to be. And I was thinking about that before, so I figured I'd share it. It's just you love somebody so much that you want them to have the best for their life, and then you also want the best for your life too. And at that time, I'm doing my own thing, so I didn't, the girlfriends he had, who most of them all hated me, were just like, they served a purpose in that fit in that relationship. And then his and my relationship was more like friends and people trusted opinions. And I learned a lot from him. And I remember one time I did something stupid, and I said, I'm stupid. And then he said to me, you're not stupid, you just did something stupid. And I was like, oh, yeah, he's got a point. I thought that was sweet. And then yeah, I'm thankful to have known this person. And I still know them, but we don't really keep in touch anymore. I guess enlightenment and love. So I keep asking people, what does enlightenment mean to you? What does love mean to you? So since we're on the topic, love, I was thinking about it after I was sharing with Sharon in Oklahoma City, and I was so excited that I had this revelation or realization. Love to me is, say I'm in a room working hard or whatever, and then looking up and feeling peace, like when I see somebody who I love, or obviously, because Sharon and other people, maybe it was off camera, the interview is like, I think about the people who I love. Like if you're stressed out, it's like even thinking about them and them not being there can help you stay in love. And what I mean by in love is like in the present moment, in the present, in peace, because love to me is peace. And even if somebody's having a rough day, a lot of work, and then they're stressed out, and then love to me is like me walking in and them looking at me and just feeling at peace. So, and I know it's tough with relationships these days, because there's a lot of conflict of interest with relationships. People just, they intertwine too much. I mean, in corporations, we know better than to have all these conflict of interest. Like, you get in a relationship with one person and you have all these things to deal with. I mean, no. I mean, I've in my life, it's a little different. What I've done is, okay, I have my daughter's father, I would say great relationship. We were great. We had a great run and passion and all that stuff. And I picked him to be her father because he's very, very intelligent, handsome, good family, love his mom, his brother. They're great people. So, and love the kids, the 5 kids. Oh my goodness. Put one through high school. He came to live with us, and I'm so thankful that he's well. And he also went through like a heart transplant with this kid, and he's doing great, and I'm so proud of him. And then the other one graduated and went to college, and then the daughter, my daughter's older sister, my daughter's big sister, she came to live with us a few years ago, and well, granted, I don't live there anymore. However, I'd like to think that after I interact with people and I go off my way, that I've left them in a better position, in a better place than I found them. And you know, it's all relative in the present moment and perspective, right? So excited because hopefully I get to my daughter soon and we'll FaceTime so she can see her dad, and then her dad's picking her up from the airport on the 20th, and I am driving back the northern route. But I was gonna go to Seattle and then just to see like the Starbucks stuff and then down, but I gotta be at Tesla factory on the 17th because they made me make an appointment, like pick a day and a specific time. I was like, I'll get there when I get there, and they're like, no, you gotta pick. I was like, fine. So I picked, but if I don't make it in time, traffic, whatever, they could reschedule. I could reschedule or hope that it could be rescheduled. But I was like, look at this, making me be like, okay, fine. Not a free bird. So I have, I'm probably just gonna go straight there. Why not? I'll be up in that area. I wanted to go to this merger thing when Solar City, it was like the vote for the merger. I think I voted online. But I wanted to go. Instead, one of my, at the time, one of my coworker, my only teammate actually, resigned from Blizzard, and I was taking over some of his work, and to do just to do the right thing, I picked helping Blizzard over going over to taking a drive over to the vote. But next time. Board meetings. Speaking of which, oh my goodness. Last night I get to the hotel after being delirious, like from driving for so long, and I get a text from one of the other board members like, can you call in because we're not going to make quorum? And I'm like, okay. So I called in, and then I was exhausted. She's like, call in 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I needed a shower. Like, Like, I smelled like a bum. I looked like a bum. I mean, yeah, I did. Because I was like meditating on like all these random areas. So like I took like the fastest shower and then got on the phone for my fellow board members at my community, because I love them too, and we work really hard to make our community a better place. And then luckily another board member showed up so that they had quorum and they could do votes and stuff, and I got to sleep, and I slept so good, and I'm refreshed today. And wow, this video is getting long. This cut. Happy today, happy every day.